Africa's first astronaut, Mark Shuttleworth, successfully blasted off into orbit yesterday and is well on his way to the International Space Station. His Soyuz rocket docks on Saturday, and Shuttleworth's first call will be to President Thabo Mbeki at the Free State Rugby Stadium. Visuals courtesy of the news at 8.
Admiration and excitement as the world's first astronaut blasted into space. The excitement was shared halfway around the world. At the Baikonur Cosmodrome, tears flowed easily.
He's a wonderful man. He makes things happen, as you see.
The congratulations came from far and wide.
Many years ago, we tried this. We had an earlier agreement with the Russian government, indeed, to try and get some of our people to space. I'm very glad that at last it's happened, and as I say, I'd wish him all the best, and I'm looking forward to talking to him on Saturday.
Shuttleworth paid about 220 million rand to join his fellow cosmonauts, a Russian and Italian, for the 10-day trip. Their main mission is to drop off a fresh Soyuz rocket ship at the orbiting space station. Shuttleworth's also assisting South African universities with 3 experiments. These look at how proteins perform, particularly HIV, and how stem cells grow in zero gravity.
Africa's first astronaut, Mark Shuttleworth, successfully blasted off into orbit yesterday and is well on his way to the International Space Station. His Soyuz rocket docks on Saturday, and Shuttleworth's first call will be to President Thabo Mbeki at the Free State Rugby Stadium. Shuttleworth paid $20 million to join his fellow cosmonauts, a Russian and an Italian, for the 10-day trip. While on board the ISS, the billionaire will be conducting 3 experiments. One of these will look at how proteins, particularly HIV, perform at zero gravity. Foreign Affairs spaceman docks at the International Space Station tomorrow. His first call will be to President Thabo Mbeki, where the two will toast Freedom Day. The billionaire, along with fellow astronauts, a Russian and an Italian, successfully blasted into orbit yesterday.
There were emotional scenes at the Baikonur Cosmodrome as the Shuttleworths watched their son fulfill his childhood dream. At 26 minutes past 8 yesterday morning, Mark Shuttleworth became Africa's first spaceman. For many people back home, he had made South Africa proud.
He's trying to push the dreams that we as Africans can have in terms of what we can achieve out there.
Even South Africa's icon was proud.
Well, we are happy to have a South African who has taken this journey and who is going to make research on a number of issues which are of worldwide interest, and we wish him all the luck.
Shuttleworth paid $20 million for his 10-day adventure, but it won't be an ordinary holiday for the computer whiz. He'll be assisting South African universities by carrying out 3 experiments. One of these will look at how proteins, particularly HIV, performs in zero gravity.